Good morning, everyone. Let's get this bread. All right. So yeah, to start off, just a heads up. I'm already in a call on the SPY. I have a 6:39 call that expires tomorrow. Just because I don't have any day trades, but what I'm doing has some liquidity here as well as it's over by support. Grab the call over here. Trying to see where it goes. Not really looking at too much pressure. I am up on it, but I do have till tomorrow, so no zero DTE, but maybe still kind of a day trade. Just to kind of let y'all know. XO Cole, good morning. Deanna, good morning. Jace, good morning. Market loading like it want to keep going up. Yeah, I think like market structure wise, we should like come maybe retest the high, maybe make a slightly new higher high. We're still in a bearish range. I personally feel that us coming back here, that's going to be a good short. So it would be nice to make money on the way there as well. But yeah, I think got a nice short coming. Mahishu, good morning. That's so cool. I had a good weekend. Even had that like that high school reunion. That was chill too. Natasha, good morning. Torrance, good morning. Master DRC, top in the morning. Still kind of in a downtrend though on this column, man. Am I still doing the challenge? I still have the account there. I haven't made any moves on the challenge. To show kind of an update, I think I have the spreadsheet right here. This is kind of how the challenge last went. So I think I got up as high as like, I guess like just below 500. Then I'm kind of sitting at this amount right here, this 54.86, and I'm kind of just waiting till I just feel that. Whoa, where'd it go? I'm kind of just waiting right now. So yeah, that's something I'm still looking at, but I'm waiting for like a high confidence thing, and I'm not trying to. I might throw 200 at it once again, but like if it, I think last month I would have had to do it like twice, and I'm not willing to throw more than 200 in a month. Ideally, I don't have to throw any in, but it's just my decision making or my greed. Sometimes I let get the best of me, so it's still there, but I'll probably have to do like one video that catches everything up or a live or something. And good morning, Stanley. Good morning, Sarah. Top of the morning. Elegant Boom. Good morning. All right, so Apple looks like it's on a rise here. Let me real quick look at this chart because I was like watching for Apple to pull back and go up. Oh no. Hold on, let me go to a 1 hour. Based on a 1 hour, it's kind of satisfied what it needed to. I was looking on a 4 hour though. Jojo, good morning. Do you think SPY will go to 634 today? If it loses this level, but I'm in a call right now. So what I'm looking at, we got kind of so we're still in a bearish range, but like if you look on the 1 hour chart, we've been making these ranges that kind of push. So we did set some liquidity here, and I guess at about, what time was it? Probably like 9:30 or so, we came and like swept the liquidity. So I took an entry. It's also like support. So I really think it kind of depends if we can If we can get above like 630, 750, I think we may try to move back up to the high of day, maybe try to push back up to all-time highs. Like I still think we're in the downtrend. I think like we come back to all-time high. I think that's a good short. But right now it's kind of like wait and see. We don't really have any crazy volume or anything. Volume's been tapering off, so I personally think we can like slowly melt up until we get something else. Looking at what we kind of have going for the week, we had Trump speaking this morning. I don't really know what all he said. I know he was talking about like Washington D.C. and stuff, but tomorrow we have CPI, but I don't know. But yeah, I think we can kind of keep moving up until we actually like confirm below this 636.80 area. George, good morning. Top of the morning. Jorman, good morning. Lucky J, good morning. Brandon, good morning. Happy Monday. That it is. That it is. Any Monday that we're breathing, we can breathe through both of the. That wasn't as clean of an inhale as I thought that would be. But any day we're breathing and it's good. Yeah, it's a good day. Maurice, good morning. Yoko, good morning. Hey, thank y'all for coming in and smashing the like button too. Oh, I'm seeing a 46% red. Hey, y'all, to those of y'all saying red, y'all mind sharing why y'all are feeling red? Because I feel like more often than not, everyone leans kind of green over the red whenever they're not sure. Right now we are like 13 cents in the red, but I feel like people, I don't know, right now I feel like it's pretty close to break even. Did I say good morning, Yoko? If I didn't, good morning. B. Randon. Brandon, good morning. I always actually accidentally end up saying your name. Once again, very, very clever with the B. Randon. Yes, sir. Oh, hold on. Let me add the call I grabbed today to my watch list too. That way, if anybody asks, I can just like pull it up real quick and watch the price. So we got a SPY. What is it? Today is, oh no, tomorrow will be the 12th. Got this one right here. All right. Zozu, good morning. Hey, Tatiana, good morning. No, I didn't make a move on UNH yet. Let's take a look at it, but I feel that, yeah, I'm not making a move yet. I still feel that it can come lower. So, my move now is here. Like this is a fire sale, but yeah, I still feel the move is here. I haven't heard any crazy fundamentals for it to go up, and the place where there is strong buying and selling, or well, there's a strong amount of buyers are going to be down here around like 177, 180. So that's going to be like my for sure move. Cause yeah, that's still a little bit before the liquidity is fully swept, but personally would want to be in before that liquidity was swept because it can happen so fast. But yeah, that's really like the next kind of big area of interest on UNH. But yeah, it's not really picking up anything here. I could see it like recovering, like if it wanted to maybe like 280 short term. But even if it does that, I'll probably leave it alone. 177, 177 is a huge fall from all time. Hey, I'm saying, yeah, that's a huge, yeah, huge, 619. But I'm sure there are a lot of other things we can look at in history. If we look at kind of like what that would be percentage wise for some strong companies, I'm sure we can find some other examples in time where that's happened. So say all time high was up here at like 619. That would be, oh, that's a 72% correction. So actually, if we go back, there were like a lot of solid companies that corrected like that. Like we can probably look at one that comes to mind was Shopify at a point in time. I actually got my wife to snag up a good amount of this at the time, but Shopify up here 1772, it had an 86% correction, came all the way down to 22. Now it's trying to make its way back up there, but that's a 86% correction. You can probably look at some other stocks where that's happened to. Let's see. We can probably look at Robinhood. So Robinhood was a new one, but how far did they come down from? Let's say after they came here, let's see even to this low over here. How low that was. So Robinhood at a time was 85. They go down 90%. And then after this dip over here, that was still like 65. So there's a lot of cases in history where this happens and it comes back even stronger. It can happen, even with some strong, solid names. We probably This probably happened to Tesla a lot of times. All right, let's see. Hit the like button on the way in. Yes. Hey, be sure to smash that like button. MicroStrategy. Yeah, they should. They should be. Yeah. Let's see what is up big for them today. Okay, they're like 3.7. This move personally isn't for a company of this size or a company like trading at this price point. It's a okay move, but like if you look at Tesla, Tesla has more of a move than MicroStrategy. All right, this actually is probably a good area for a short on Tesla actually. Like a little pullback kind of. So I'm either about to I think I might just go for it. We'll see what happens. Let's see. Just cuz I'm looking at it, most of the time I don't take this, it ends up having been a good play. Let's see. I'm going to go low budget. Let's see. Where is it at? What's the delta? Got till Friday. I'll go for that. See if we get a little pullback action. It's always like someone's watching me. I legit It's at the ask price, but my order's not being filled on Tesla. Okay. My order should be filled. But it's not showing my orders filled. Oh, I got it. All right. I'm down $1 on it. Let me alert the family real quick. And also, be cool to see that gap get filled. So it's not something I would likely ride to the money, but let's see. Just grabbed a, what was it, a 320? 320 Tesla put. Tesla put paid 105 per share, expiring on the 15th, August 15th. There we go. Let's add that to the watch list as well. All right, so Tesla options, put, I think it was at 320. Oh, it's up like 3 cents from where I bought it. All right. So in on Tesla and in on SPY. Oh, Toby said, "Are you in a position for SPY?" So I'm in a 6:39 call that expires tomorrow. I think I got in at like 122 on it. Let me see. Yeah, I paid 122 per share. Last hourly candle bearish. Next bar is holding beneath. Big Reg, top of the morning. 50% lurk. Oh, we got more than 50% lurkers. Hey, family, if you can hear the sound of my voice, please, please. I see we got the strength in viewership, family. Let's free ourselves from El Salvador. I don't think there'll be any excuses today. I would say the last couple streams, hey, we didn't have it, so it was fine. But yo, we will be in El Salvador if we, hey, don't get that like button lit up. Let's sold my December 19th leap way too early, but still made profits. Hey, good stuff on Hood. Oh yeah, Robinhood, yo, been going crazy. Grabbed a $24 on SoFi expiring on the Friday. Yeah, SoFi was popping today. Yeah, let's move this over here. Yeah, SoFi going crazy. They're trying to break out. Well, this is a 4-hour, but yeah, SoFi going crazy. They are above this trend line too. Ooh, was this today? They pulled back here? Cause I was gonna say, they did that like right at open too. That's actually a good entry. I didn't notice it, but yeah, they pulled back at open. Pretty much came to the trend line. Yeah, anybody who was paying attention to that, yo, payday. Am I in on spot. Yeah, I'm in on this 639 spy call that expires tomorrow. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, show some love, Lucky J. Hey, top of the morning in Vegas today, but wanted to drop in and show some support. Hey Marvin, hey, appreciate you, family. I think I'm going to Vegas within like the next week or two. Yeah, I'm pretty. I haven't like worked the flight situation. I hadn't like I don't know what dates, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going. So yeah, I've low key never even been to Vegas either. Anella, good morning. Lucky J. Oh yeah, we gotta smash some like buttons. Or that like button. Just sold up. Ooh, 118%. Ooh, money baby. That's what we like to hear, Big Reg. Just started on Robinhood. Any tips? I got a playlist that I would say is solid, but so here I'm gonna post this right here. I'll probably make it pinned comment in the chat, but that playlist right there, I think will get you up to speed with everything. My if I were to say anything, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna say it. I was told this in the beginning by from numerous sources, and I didn't listen. I typically find that most people don't listen to it anyway, but I'll tell you anyway. It's just like wealth acquired slowly sticks around. Like don't rush it. It's like we're the sum of the habits, like the small little things we do every day. So it's like a bunch of small moves will affect you a lot more positively than a couple large moves. And it's like, and just because you're doing the same small move every day doesn't mean that like you won't get large pushes from those small moves every now and then. Sometimes you're going with the flow, and when you're going with the flow, it takes less effort for like you give the same effort every day, it'll carry you a lot further. So, you know, try to find something that you can do consistently. I think it'll take you far. What do you think about if I were getting it today, if I had the day trade today and I was going for it, I can't fully say because first off, I entered down here. Like I was looking at this 636. I want to say I probably would have looked at the 638. That probably would have been the one I was looking at. But the 639 today is 20 cents. I mean, there's still money to be had there. Like if it like another dollar of movement, that's 100% on that like if we go from 637.63 to 630 or 638.63, that's 100% on that contract. So it has potential. Small income moves equals less risk, basically. Kind of. It's a lot easier to be right over a longer time period than a shorter one, because it's like there have been a lot of times where I have thrown money at something that has like I don't know, all the money I've thrown at things that could make me a lot of money fast. Had I just taken that all and just invest in the stocks, I would have way, 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 way more money today. All that money that I've kind of lost, it's essentially evaporating. It's like if you total that all up, it's like, yo, I probably could have got a car with it, like a solid car. I don't mean like a used car, but so it's like, yo, make sure, like, usually my profits go towards investing, like my daily investments. Right now I probably have like I have like at least like $40 that I invest a day. I want to get that up, but yeah, it's like I have $40 that just gets invested every day. Hey bro, I'm on TradingView and the price scale on the right side is upside. I think there's like a, if you right click, I think there's like an invert chart. Oh, I've seen it before. I don't see it now. There is a way. I would just look up how to invert the chart. LOL, my MLM. Yo, if you have not been hit by MLM, if you never like got sucked into that, yo, let me know in the chat. I feel like more of us have come into it or been affected in some way than not. Cause yo, I definitely have. When I first tried to like when I first wanted to start investing, I was just asking somebody, like, I'm like, yo, what is I want to start investing. I'm like, yo, what's the best account? And then somebody's like, oh, my sister's good with all that. And then I think it was like something called like World Financial Group or whatever. And they started to get me to sell insurance. I'm like, yo, I just want to open a Roth IRA. And I'm like, oh, no, I'm not trying to do all this mess. And it's like I mean, like some of the education was like, it's like, oh yeah, this is good stuff. But then it's like when you get into it, it's like, oh no. Oh yeah, you get this many people under you, you make this. Nah, mate. So what were you investing in before if I wasn't? No, so I've always been investing in stocks. Like so I used to, like when I first started, I first started buying stocks when, I guess, late 2018. And then like early 2019, I had some early success trading options. And with that early success trading options, I'm like, oh, yeah, let me just sell my stocks and trade options because I can make a lot more money with that. And yo, I probably had about like $5,000-6,000 from my stocks. And like all those stocks, I think it legit would have been at least 2 or 300K, because I had Apple 2 stock splits ago. I had Nvidia 2 stocks. Nvidia may have been like 3 stock splits ago. I had Tesla. Like the amount that those stocks have run, it yeah, that was like, even if I didn't invest anymore and just kind of let them go, yo, 6 figures. It was very, very annoying. But yeah, so I would just say, yo, make sure you have like kind of your buy and hold, and then I would say keep them separate if you can. Kong, hey, what's up? My paying ads. Oh, speaking of ads, let me turn off the ad. Well, actually, we got to at least hit we got to at least hit 50 likes for me to turn off the ads. But let's see. Chase said, "Hey, World Financial Group is cool. I got a license with them. They are about recruiting." Hey, Chase, bro, I think the knowledge they kind of share is, but like the way I was like it was being shared with me, I was not with it. I'm like, yo, I ask a simple question, give me the answer. They're like, yo, $500, or actually I don't remember. Maybe it was like 50. I don't think I would have paid 500 for that. I don't think I would have. But they're like, yo, pay money. I'm like, oh no, I'm not trying to sell the insurance. I just want to know about the whatever. But yeah, I wasn't with it personally. I'm like, nah, I just want to invest my money. I was like, I don't want to have another job because it's like I don't know. It's like the people above you, they want you to work harder because you're making them more money, and the then you have to go get people below you, and then you become one of those people above them. I don't like to micromanage. I don't like to be micromanaged. I think that's why I'm in the position I'm in right now. I was with Team Phoenix. All the agents spoke Mandarin. Oh yeah, on the cool. I was the only black guy too. I don't think the people I had were. I don't think they were like Chinese because I know Mandarin is Chinese. I think everybody. I was actually in Houston at the time actually, but yeah, I know there's a headquarters in Houston, and I was in Houston, and what was it? Yo, they spoke, or most of them were Vietnamese. Kong, you are you saying you Kong? When you said I did, what did you do? Cause I've been on some tangents. A lot of new terminology about selling and trading. Gerald, what's up, family? All right, so hey, while I was just talking about the trade, the spy traders woke up a little bit. So I'm unable to like day trade this. So when I take profits, I'll have to do it a different way. I'm gonna have to sell probably at 140 against it. I'm gonna have to sell a 140 call in order to kind of wait, where's view all options, sell call. All right, and so I kind of just took profit on the trade. I made it free, but I'm kind of still in that trade. But yeah, that's the equivalent of me taking profit at 168. So I'm going to say I cut out right there. And it's like I might like if I did have the day trade, I might have still like held this, but I'm out of this spy trade. But I'm still kind of in it. So let me send the alert to the family. Just took profit on spy call at what was it? It was like 168 per share. Yeah, 168 per share. All right, yeah, I'll take a free trade like that. I'm finna like and subscribe. Hey, we hit it. Hey, we hit it. I appreciate y'all here. And Cassius, hey, I would appreciate that. You know, we always like to grow the family. Hey, hey, no more ads for the rest of the video. Let's see. Yeah, no more ads for the rest of the stream. Unless you like, if you exit the stream and then come back, you might get slapped with an ad. But yo, if you're just watching, hey, you shouldn't get any more random pop-ups. Let's see. Matt, what was the option you put down? You have to. So I grabbed I think it was this one right here, this Tesla 320 put. We'll see if it was money. I think I paid 105 per share. This says I paid like 108, but I paid 105. And the one I just kind of took profit on, this was it. This 639 call that expires tomorrow. But yeah, the Tesla trade, this is what I'm looking at. So it's at this trend line. So it's possible Tesla could run up and go crazy, but it's overbought. It's at a trend line. So I figured those are kind of two factors of confluence. So we'll see what happens. It does look like it's kind of slowed down a little bit. Like it had a lot of buying pressure this morning. Now it's kind of like, it looks like it's in a battle. So I think it could either like gap down or I don't know. So we'll see what happens with that. As long as it just doesn't blast up and go crazy, I think there could be money. Chase said, bro, they took us to Yao Ming's old house. We chilled, but I didn't. Oh, you didn't sell the policy? Hey, it is what it is. Hey, I mean, like the stuff they gave you, like the resources, they were good resources. Like kind of the frameworks and stuff, I remember them being pretty good. But yeah, I was just like, oh no. It's like I'm not with this, so backed on out. I think the last MLM someone tried to get me in on was Amway. And it's like, yo, they had like this book, and it was like, oh, this book is chill. Like, I like the book, but then after that, they're like, the way they're like, oh yeah, so if you do this, and you don't do this. I'm like, no. It's like, I like the principle in the book. I'm gonna hold on to that, but I don't want to pay all this money to open a store that, I don't know. It's like, I don't want to do that. And it's like, the people who try to bring me in, I try to be like, I wanted to support them just to, you know, fund the dream that they were being sold, but, or like kind of help them and show some support. But honestly, like the kind of products that they have to like really give you on Amway, they don't really make sense to me. I'm like, yo, this doesn't even make sense to buy. Kareem, hey, good afternoon. April, hey, what's up? Dress. No, I don't. I honestly don't even really know how to. And like, even like there was a point in time when I used to get kind of readings on those levels. It's like you would see, oh, all these people are buying it. The information wasn't really helpful. It's like, oh yeah, there's all this buying going on, but it's like having the information and the knowledge didn't really result in anything, even with the people that were kind of guiding factors in that. All right, so here we go. Looks like the trade's like running to play out. I took profit just because I had to deal with the further contract, but yeah, that SPY call is about to be a target. So if anyone's still in it, yeah, we're pretty much at at target, so I would personally cut out here unless you have some runners. But yo, that's money right there. So that call went from 122 to it's at 202. And okay, that's a trade. So I think I cut out about right here. But yeah, I ran the target. That's how it's done. Good Monday to start off the day. All right, Tesla, you can chill out now. Let me go to a 15. Oh wait. Go to a 15 on Tesla. Oh, we actually just got some volume right here on this buy. What time? It's 11:09. Let me check, see if we got any news or anything. Bro, I get like so many like notifications that it like blocks me from seeing news because I'm like, I just see the notifications and I'm like, oh, I'll have to deal with this later. And then like I miss out on the news. Trump considers deploying up to 1,000 National Guard troops to Washington, D.C. I see a lot of rejection around 344. Yeah, I was seeing it too, but it's above that now. So we'll just see. We'll see. Cause it is now like this is the first candle it's above the trend line. If it gets to a point where it's like not even touching the trend line anymore, it's like, hey. Actually, I'm in this trade for the day regardless, but yeah, if that happens, I might have to, I don't know, maybe spread it, try to get out of it. I don't know. Wait, what was Oh, Levi, good morning. I'm going to buy that Tesla 120. I think it was 320. So I will say, how's this looking on the 4-hour? So I'm early for this, but my hope would be for this 4-hour candle to close below this trend line. And if it closes below the trend line, there is a good chance we can get money. Otherwise, Tesla is gonna like rip and take off. So what we will want is, I guess from now till the end of the trading day, is for Tesla to, it can push up a little more, but we want it to like taper down. Yeah, bro, I didn't want to be on the insurance side of finance. I wanted to be in equity, so I took the SIA with the Kaplan Financial. I missed by a few points, but someone stole my study. They stole your study material. Hey, you must have had that fire. I guess we gotta make copies from now on. But yeah, that's not cool. Oh, hold up. Man, this Weeble keeps moving around. I would like to see Weeble just move up and just stay up. Here, let me set an alert on AMD. If they want to pull back to this trend line again, if they want to retest, hey, that might be some money right there. We'll have to sit down. There we go. If we happen, if something happens, we get bullish and we just end up going to somehow touch all time highs today. Oh, that would be a run. That would be a run, but if that were to happen, I don't really see that happening. Honestly, I think we're probably yeah, we're probably topped out for the day. If I had to guess or assume. Might have a little pullback action now, but we'll see. Said seems price doesn't touch twice to confirm movement anymore. I like to think it does, but there's this little game that I've been having to play is like, oh, what time frame are we reacting to today? It's like, it wants to do it on the 1 minute. Oh, today it's doing it on the 4 hour. Oh, it's happening on the 5 minute today. It's like the more you get into it, you'll kind of see, oh, it happened on this time frame. That's probably the hardest part of trading. It's like, oh, I trade using this time frame, but it's like, oh, today we're going to respect this time frame. What do you think about BMNR long term? I think it's a great buy if you can. Well, here let's pull it back. I'm just gonna say it has potential. That's that's gonna be my short term answer. I really like honestly with this. I really don't know. Yeah, it's hard for me to say. It's like because I see where it came from. I see where it is now. Right now, I'm just gonna say it's a trade. All right, Tesla 4 hour candle starting to look a little bit prettier, but we got a long battle. That battle that'll be occurring long after the stream's over today. So have that there, but also AMD gapped. But I think yeah. So that's what I was saying. Like I put the alert on the trend line. I would think it comes back to retest. So we had this trend line on AMD that was kind of coming down. I AMD will likely come up. I think AMD there will either be an opportunity today towards the end of the day or maybe tomorrow or Wednesday to grab some sort of call on AMD. And I think we can like probably move towards the high again. So that's when I'm kind of watching. You say, okay, cool, then contracts are high. How much is TradingView yearly? So I usually get them around Black Friday. I honestly can't even tell you. I want to say I paid like 150 for the top one, but I really have no idea. Tired of using 7 different tabs. Bro, I forgot you could even have the tabs on TradingView, like on the little mobile or on the desktop platform. What do you think about sound how AI? Short term, I see that it has some increasing volatility. Long term, am not updated on its financials. So I know people liked what they saw with their financials last time, but I'm not updated. So I really, like, as of right now, it's still a trade for me. They got a price target raised from $6 to $16 per share. They're pretty much at that price, so I'm going to. It's going to be kind of vague, but I would say it's like right now you're buying on the hope that they can grow to be a lot more than they are. That's also what you're doing with any growth company. So it's like with that, you want to take a look at the leadership. You want to take a look at the fundamentals, what the company does, and you want to think about how essential do you think it is now versus how essential do you think it will become. No, just tabs on Chrome. Oh, I got you. Top one was under 200 for sure. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I would have. Maybe I would have. I don't know. I guess it just depends on how the trades are going at the time. But I feel like around Black Friday last year, it's like, yo, I think I spent a lot. I think the trades were fire. I'm like, oh yeah, I've invested plenty. Yo, let's stimulate the economy a bit. D Scurv, good morning. How goes it, man? $19 call on BBAI expires Friday. Looking for a nice. Oh, that would be a big jump on a BBAI. Let's see. Yeah, I guess they still got some liquidity up there at 16.24. That's a run. I would say it's not out of the wheelhouse, but that's a move right there. My neck's kind of sore. Not sure if I slept wrong. Wait, okay, let's see. Good last days in the States. About to head home Wednesday. What'd you miss? I made some money on the SPY. See, so I entered the SPY trade before we got on the stream, but it hit target. I cut out probably in this area, but it still kept running. It hit target. And then I gotta put on Tesla just because it's at a resistance level, but it looks like it might go. So we'll see what happens with that. But I'm either going to lose my pants on that one, or we'll get some money from that. What did I see to take that SPY call today? I'm gonna have to. I got like a few videos on the channel with the setup, but to kind of go over it. So it's like I start the day off, I look at the range. So on the 4 hour, we're still in a bearish trend, but I can see that I don't think it was right. No, because that was part of it. I could see there was a little liquidity here. Drop down to the 1 hour. I'm like, oh, what's it look like? Oh wait, hold up. I'm like, oh, what's it look like? And these weren't here at the time, but I was like, oh. No, so first what happened was I had the pre-market high and the pre-market low charted, which is this blue line and this one. I got an alert like a few minutes before the stream started that this one got hit. I looked at it. I dropped down to the 1 hour and I'm like, oh, there's some liquidity here. And I was like, oh, it's after we kind of got to push up. So I was like, hey, let's go for it. And I just kind of looked at the range and I just targeted the high. Because if we look at the 1 hour, the 1 hour has been pushing the range. I'm not really going to take a stronger bearish move until we come up here to all-time highs. Or I'm not going to like look for bearishness on the lower term time frames until we're back at all-time highs where we got this 4 hour supply zone. So you can call it support and resistance. You can call it a sweep of liquidity. Really just depends on how you're looking at it. Both would have kind of yielded the same results. The sweep of liquidity got me in, I guess, earlier. Actually, even if I was buying at support, it would have got me in earlier too. Intel CEO is meeting with Trump today. I'm going to say I have no idea on that one. Probably going to be like, yo, can you make people buy more Intel chips? What dollar amount do you recommend to have in your portfolio before you begin trading? So I don't have like a real recommendation because right now the account I'm using today, there's only like $500 in it. But it really just depends on like what your objective is and like what you're doing with it. So it's like I would say you can trade with any amount. I think you just need to kind of have your plan and your objectives kind of like set out. I would say if you are in a smaller account, you need to be more surgical and you need to like watch over it more and be more protective. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you need to be like foolish with the large account either. The only thing that's troublesome and why you need to be so surgical with the small account is just you can't afford to get as much time. So it's like I would like if you're good at paper trading on these smaller time frames and you can like you practice like, hey, all right, it pulls back here, I'm getting out, or this, if it shows this candle, I'm getting out. If you can stick to your rules, you can trade with less. But if you're somebody that's like, oh, it's below the level I'd like, but I just want to see where it goes, it's like, oh, I might need more money. One thing I will say about a dollar amount is they're trying to make it where you can have unlimited day trades with 2,000. So I would say once and if that legislation passes, I would say at least 2K. But right now I don't really have a dollar amount. I got like a little rash on my wrist. You're very welcome. Romero, what's up? Ain't nothing much. Good start to the day. Good start to the day. But yeah, other than that, nothing much. Just trying to see what these stocks want to do. Kind of chilling here. Trying to see what the how many times the like button gets smashed, all that good stuff. That's a hard question. I take trades under 75 and I take smaller gains. Yeah, it's like you can look at it a lot of different ways. It's like I can it's like sometimes it's like, oh, I'll throw 20 at something and I'll make more than I will on something I'll pay like 200 for, but it's like sometimes I'm willing to kind of let more happen because I had less skin in the game. Greediness with earnings always hurt me. I know exactly how you feel. But yeah, it's like one thing I like about Robinhood, I have my Roth on Robinhood now, and I have my what is it? Have a regular brokerage on Robinhood. And it's like after I make the money on the brokerage, I just transfer it to the Roth. And then I also have like a joint account with my wife on Robinhood too. So whenever my Roth gets filled up, it's like, all right, we'll just transfer it to the Roth or to the joint account. Sup, boss? Can you give levels on Tesla? So not there's not levels. It would just be a chart. This is the chart. I would say I can probably get rid of that. That one's not relevant anymore. But Tesla's at a trend line. Like Tesla, yeah, we can probably get rid of this too. But Tesla, if we go back, I think on the weekly. Oh, let me get rid of this. Okay, so looking at Tesla on the weekly, this trend line goes back to the low in April of, I guess to the low of April 2024. And you can see we got, when it was being used as support, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. Then it flips to the other side. Now it is resistance. We got 1. It tried to break above. We had a false breakout. We're kind of using this trend line as resistance. I would say if we get above first level's 350, I'll see like 358. Then I see like 368 on here. But yeah, this is all just kind of looking at the charts and seeing like where it's been before. Are you in any trades right now? So I'm in a put on Tesla, but it's possible this put, like it's looking like it's possible this put could end up going against me, but I'm going to wait and see. Cause it's not like it's catching a bunch of volume right here. It's like very low volume, but it's moving up. So if we get volume and it pushes us back below this trend line, then I still think this can play out. Patrick, good morning. Oh shoot, y'all looking good on the likes. I see y'all coming through now. But let's see. That's what I'm gonna do. Never made Never made a Roth. Oh boy, if you have not, oh, I don't even know if. Oh well, yeah, I would imagine you would. But if you have not made a Roth, yeah, go get on that Roth. The money is tax free. The only thing I will say is you get so the money you get in there is tax free, but when it comes to the gains, if you try to pull it out early, unless it's for like something where you have an exemption, like if you're trying to buy a house or whatever, you can use it. I think you can use like 10,000 towards a down payment. You can also buy properties in your Roth. So the more money you get in there early, the better. And what I'm really starting to like is that Robinhood is they're really starting to improve their investment products. So I'm like, oh yeah, it's going to make it a lot easier to take loans against it. Cause a big money move it's not, uh, it's not spending your own money. It's like, the wealthy, they take loans out on, they take loans out on stuff to buy stuff. That way they don't have to pay taxes on that. So it's like you're not taxed on money you're borrowing. And it's like, yo, invest with that money that you're borrowing. And it's like, hey. So yeah, I want to be able to borrow against the value of my account. So I try to get the money in there. That way I'm not using my own money. Of course, you got to pay like whatever the loan rate is, but whatever I'm buying is going to earn me more than that. So it's like hey, yo, the not a financial advisor, but yo, Roth is a must. Gato, saludos, my friend. God bless you. Hope all is well with you and your family. Thank you. Same to you, Gato. How long is the transfer from Roth to? It's like instant. If you're using Robinhood, it's like yeah, it's legit instant. I think most of the transfers on Robinhood are going to be instant, but it's like wait, you said transfer from? Oh no, I would transfer from my account to the Roth. I don't really transfer out of the Roth because it's like after you take the money out of the Roth, you're gonna get you get taxed. Well, actually, you get taxed on profits, but it's still like after you take the money out of the lot, take the money out of the Roth. Oh, just know it's better in the Roth because that money is tax free. Like if you make $100,000 on Tesla, they're probably taking like 30K from you, or anywhere from 15 to 30K. But if you make $100,000 on Tesla in the Roth, and you sell out of Tesla, you get to keep all that money. So that's the benefit right there. Lost 8K on coin during earnings. My problem is how long it takes to transfer to Robinhood. That's why. So Robinhood should drop have. I don't know. They have instant deposits in my experience. I know Moomoo takes some time to deposit too, and Weeble does, but Robinhood's instant. Maybe it's just a Robinhood Gold thing, but I thought everyone had it. I don't. Thanks, Yoko. I don't like loans. APR is my enemy. So my MFR, I think so it is depending on what you're doing with the loan. So it's like if you have an 8% loan, but you're going to profit, like whatever you're using the loan on is going to make you 13%. If you subtract 8% from the 13%, you're still profiting 5% on money that's not even yours. So I think the important thing when getting a loan is going to be what you're using it for and how much it's at. and also it's going to be the rate. So it's like usually 8 and below. That's not necessarily anything too crazy. Well, on a house, eight is insane, but and that's like actually not that's not anything too crazy right now because people are actually doing that. But it's like here, let's just say anything above five. There are a lot of cases 8 and below is fine, but a lot of cases anything above five, that might be like, okay, let's think about it. Let's see like what is my actual potential for return. But if you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use a credit card, get a loan against a credit card, they're like 20, 30%. That's something else. You need to get that money quick. It needs to be like a quick, like, oh yeah, I'm about to get this money if you're gonna do something like that. So only wire transfers. Oh no, you said wire transfers. I don't do wire transfer. It's like a bank transfer. So it's like I just have my bank account connected. I have multiple bank accounts connected, and it's like they just would draw from it the same day. I don't think it's called a wire though. I think a wire is something different. But yeah, it is directly from my bank. Have you tried? Yeah, I've tried Robinhood Legend. I just like TradingView more. But Robinhood, like it's good that Robinhood finally has something like that. You said not for options? Nah, it's for everything. They may just not trust you enough because these situations are a lot of these situations are like relationship based. So over time you might get the ability to, but they may just not see enough trust in you yet. It's like the more you use them, usually there is more trust built in that banking brokerage relationship. The facts about the Roth people don't know about: you can borrow against it. Your earnings are grown tax free because your taxes are charged. Hey, right? Yes. Robinhood gives you that extra if you have Robinhood Gold. I think last week I realized my wife didn't have Robinhood Gold, and she's been putting money in her account. I'm like, yo, I I didn't even tell her at first. I just turned it on, and then like after I was like, yo, I turned on Robinhood Gold because yo, you were losing money not doing that. For the Roth, can I transfer money from my Robinhood account, or do I have to do it? You can transfer it from Robinhood. That's what I do. But you can do it from your bank too. You can do it from wherever you want. I do bank, but it doesn't let me. That's weird. Um, they do have customer service though. Maybe you can ask them why, cause that's weird. If you invest on the stock market, you pay very high taxes, but if you borrow against your portfolio, yes, sir, that's right, Gato. If you traded through an LLC, that is true as well. I'm not. I don't do that, but that's something I'm very open to in the future. But yeah, as of right now, I don't do that. Yeah, you can. I think personal, you can only deduct up to like maybe it's like 3K in losses. I want to say LLC is like up to like 20K in losses. Wells Fargo trading more than 40K this year. Interesting. Yeah, I would definitely message customer service because Yeah, they should let you. Maybe it's, I don't know. Maybe you're trying to do more than like, I think it's instant deposits on up to 5K. If you're trying to do more than 5K, then I think that's when you gotta wait. But I think if you try to do like 5K, they'll do that right away. I don't ever try to do more than like 5K. That's probably, that could be part of it. I'm not sure. So if I can't trade options, I usually just go to futures or forex. And yeah, that's so weird. I'm liking this candle. I almost went for a short today. I was like, oh yeah, we're at resistance. Looks like we're slowing down. That would have been some money, but it's all good. You said thought it was instant up to Yoko. They may have updated it. I don't know, but I know right now 5K is more than three times my account size. So right now it's up to maybe like nine something times my account size, or at least on the one I'm trading with. Haven't been in the market since the last time I was in here. I just clicked instant for stock, but now options. No options. Okay. Hey, here's hoping Tesla comes back down. I want Tesla to come fill that gap in. So they're like gapped up. I would like if Tesla wants to come back to like 330, snatch it, snatch. Honestly, even if it wants to come back to this resistance level, if it wants, let me add an alert. Sometimes I'll just snatch that and roll on out. I don't even need to see it ride all the way to the target. I'm just here for a good time, not necessarily a long time. Scalp some profits with BMNR when it was, hey, good stuff. That's what we like to hear. Get the money, get that bread. Oh, how was your Friday trade? How was my Friday? Oh, okay, I remember now. Okay, so Friday, I get annoyed. I kind of thought it was gonna happen, but here let's run it back here. We'll take this BBAI chart and go to the SPY on Friday. Oh well, I think I cleared the chart, but anyways, on Friday, here, let's go to like the hourly. So pretty much I had grabbed the short and I was like, wait, where's Friday? Did I have a call or a put? Maybe I had a, no, because we sold off in the morning. So I guess I had a call. Let me see what I had. Whatever I had, it here, I'll just tell you what happened. So pretty much I think I bought in for like $38 per share or 38 cents per share. And then like it pretty much consolidates a long time, so it ends up being like worthless for the most part. Or no, not worthless, but You know how it gets to the time where they sell out the options contracts? They sell out the options contracts. So I lost the $8 on it. And then like pretty much as soon as they sell out, it runs up. I see where the contract went. I saw it like 80, 90 cents per share, which was the move I was looking for. And it was pretty much like right after. And there's still time in the day. Like I don't know. It was a little bit annoying, but it was like is what it is. At least like the loss wasn't crazy big, but the move I was looking for, they legit waited to right when Robinhood like sold me out. But other than that, Friday was cool. All right, let's see. Apple was crazy. Oh yeah, made some money on Apple too Friday. I don't think I definitely didn't write up as much as I could have because I remember thinking, oh, could have got that to like 4 or 500 or something. Let me check the history. I don't even remember what exactly. Oh, so I had like an Apple earnings call and it just came back to life on Friday. So that's what happened with Apple. I think I had like a 227.50 call. And I would say I think I had purchased it for, let me see. Bro, where's Apple? All right, so the call I bought an earnings call on Apple, or I bought a call on Apple like as an earnings play for 56. I think I got maybe a week or two worth of time on the contract. And then yeah, bought in for 56 and sold out for 168. I think it ran to like 250 or something, but I was just happy to have taken profit on it. Philip, he said thumbs up. Hey, appreciate you, family. You too, Philip. Good morning. Are you in Tesla trade? So I did talk about it. Pretty much Tesla is at a trend line resistance area. So I just took a short. It is a 320 Tesla put, and it expires this week. I didn't go like too big on anything. I would just like to see. I would love to see Tesla come fill this gap. But yeah, I just grabbed a short because Tesla is overbought and it's at a trend line. That's all that's going on there. What delta? I don't have a specific delta. Usually it's dependent on my budget. So once again, I posted that. I have that pin. If you look at the pin comment in the chat, that's going to take you to this playlist right here.
It's in a high.
And this is going to teach you the majority of stuff about how I trade. So like this video is going to like go through and kind of tell you how to set up and read the charts and what tools and stuff I use, risk reward, all that stuff. But after that, if you want to know exactly how I choose my option contracts, looks like the 7th video right here. I would recommend watching the 6th one first, but this is going to tell you like the question you just asked about what delta I look for. This video called Hack for Finding a Perfect Option Strike Price. This is legit my thought process for looking for any kind of options contract. So I would say check that out. Like that is going to be kind of the best descriptor. The one that I got, this Tesla one I got, I think it's only like a delta of 10. Yeah. So Nothing too crazy on that. So you think my mic's yeah, so yeah, Blessing S, look at M first comment because most of the time it sounds like my mic's cutting out. You just need to refresh the YouTube page. Most of the time it's just YouTube. I don't know why, but it does that. Think I might be getting in wrong. Getting in what wrong? Very welcome, Blessing S. Hmm. With delta theta at large amount to get out quick. So wait, I definitely gotta adjust to having the account for the Greeks. I don't know. I just take it on a case by case basis, trade by trade basis. I'm like, do I like the way those look? If I do, I take it. What are your thoughts on? So it's not one I typically look at, if I'm being honest. Bank of America, but let's see. Oh, hold on, wrong spot. Is there a certain time frame we're trying to look at for it? Like, is this long term? Is this short term? Or just saying while paper trading? I think out to September. Okay, so about a few weeks out. Let's see. Let's go to the weekly first. I don't know. They're in a weird area. On the weekly, they're kind of chilling. They're kind of uptrend, but they're still kind of chilling because they're like kind of close to all-time highs. They look like they're in consolidation on these higher time frames. They crossed down on the 4 hour. There's support down at this 44, kind of 45 area. They crossed up on the 1 hour. Oh, they like just range wise. Like if I'm just looking at the range, I would try to first look to 47, and then if they get above that, look to like 49. But I don't know. It's not one that really seems like it's just primed for anything right now. It really seems like it's ready. It's just waiting and ready, waiting for something to happen. Just saying, while paper trading, I'm buying shares. Hey, that's good. Go on, get those shares. I would say don't. Like when you start trading, I wouldn't even stop buying shares flat out. I would just. It's one thing to pull back a little bit, but no, yeah, I wouldn't even stop. That's gonna You're gonna find that's what ends up yielding you the most anyway is the shares. No Greeks, but when I start day trading, I have to take in the. I don't do anything with gamma. Honestly, I can't even tell you how that like it's like I can't no calculations are taken with gamma. I feel like that's not something you're gonna really be able to track. Can buy spy call options, please? What? What are you saying about a spy call option? Got 50 calls out to September for the $50 strike. I think it can continue on up there. Like I think you can come up on those. Must be nice, yup. In long-term trading or investing. I want to day trade. I'm tired of having no money and flexibility. I would say when it comes to day trading, I don't know. It's like I would say take what the market gives you. Don't try to force things. And then you said I'm gonna start when my portfolio hits 2K. I would personally keep it separate from stocks, or that you'll find that that 2K can evaporate very very quickly, like very quickly. It was 12:02. Make a second account just for trading options. So yeah, that's kind of what I do. Yeah, the accounts that I have that I trade options, I just trade options. It's like there's too much temptation when your options go wrong to dip in and sell stocks. And then like time goes by, you see those stocks and you're like, "Oh man, I should have held those." And it's like, "Oh, those moved up a lot more than any options trade I ever had." So that is what I would do. That's what I wish I had done earlier. Like you don't want to make it easier you don't want to make it easy to add more money to your options account. just because of options and the nature that they work. I'll say a lot of times when you're newer to trading options, it's like psychologically, it's like a casino. It's like gambling. It's like until you, like I would say, until you understand the stuff in like that playlist that I just shared, and like until you understand those fundamentals and actually go through and like practice it, yo, it's the big part of psychology is going to be trading. It gets to a point where you just see a setup, kind of like what I saw here, and it's like, okay, let me take that. This was money just waiting to be had. Tesla, I would say this is lower probability setup just because it can still push up, and it had like there was a little flag there. But I would say this setup right here that I took on this buy, I would call it like an 8 or 9 out of 10. Tesla, I would probably call like a 5 or 6 out of 10. And it's like get you kind of get used to seeing things, and you start knowing like, hey, what's wise and whatnot. But it's like oh, let's see. What stocks do you recommend swing trading? Really just depends on like if you're swing trading stocks specifically, really just depends on like what's at good levels. Like right now, oh, AMD might be a good swing. Like if they pull back to either this 170, 150, or they just come back to this trend line, I think they're a good swing to the upside. It really just depends on what's there. I think Tesla is either about to be a good swing to the upside or a good swing to the downside. I think there are several, like, I think any stock can be a good stock to swing, except for, like, I don't know. I think it ultimately just comes down to timing, but I think everything is going to be good to swing. Or not, no, let me take that back. Everything that has movement, honestly. Some stocks move weird and like just jump around, and I don't think those are good, but I would say like almost everything for the most part. Buddha, when it comes to like patterns like that, I don't like cup and handle. It's like I don't honestly I don't know. It's like I don't know. You could call that it if you want. Possibly. I'll say possibly, but it's like I've seen textbook cup and handle like charts, and it doesn't play out. So it's like I don't even like to like look at them that much. I usually like to say, hey, what's actually happening in the market structure? So me personally, until I don't know, I would want to see it get above like 1662 before I look for more upside. But when it comes to, is it that pattern? I don't know. Like me, I just see uptrend, and I'm like, oh, this is good. It's like, okay, if it wants to come touch the trend line again, I bet buy at trend line. But as of right now, kind of chilling. Let it do what it does. Are you doing good so far this year trading options? Yes and no. Depends on the account. I would say March and April, or maybe it was April. March might have been fine. April was rough on me a little bit, but other than that, we're good. I get what you mean, but no, I'm not like up like crazy this year. I kind of got smacked back in April this month or this year, so I'm close to break even, and I'm about to start pushing. So I think the way the end of this year finishes out will determine things. Get what you mean. Was just watching a documentary over the weekend about the correlation between the stock market and casinos. Oh yeah, they got a lot of stuff in common. They access a lot of the same emotions, and yeah, there's a lot of overlap there. I think you can, like, the stock market. Something good about it is like you can get better with experience. And I actually, what I've seen for the casinos and stuff, if you want to actually apply some intelligence and like roll probabilities, you can improve at gambling too. But um, I need to knock off a bank just to start. JK. Yeah, I assumed you were kidding, but one thing I'll say, money acquired quickly will flee away just as fast. So it's like honestly, if I don't know, if y'all were to get $1 million today, what would you do? And then also I would like to ask the question, like, my wife asked me this the other day, and I don't know, I'll tell y'all what I said after we kind of talked about it. But yo, I want you to take a moment. Think of what your favorite thing to do is. Like your favorite thing. Like, I don't know. Or maybe your favorite game to play or activity to do. If someone offered you $1 million right now, but you couldn't do that favorite thing for the rest of your life, would you take it? Hey, feel free to put some yeses and nos in the chat. I'm curious. All right. On this leg of the SPY, do you see the continued short to? So the SPY is in the uptrend right now. So because of that, I wouldn't try to. Well, it's in an uptrend and in a downtrend, but right now on the shorter, it's in an uptrend. So I wouldn't try to like chase the downside. It's like I am more leaning towards the upside just because of the trend. So I would kind of go for it. I would leave it alone. Like your chart setup. Thank you. No. Okay. Nah, $1 million is inevitable. Hey, right? Options is just a quick money move for me. Yes. I actually don't care about money. I just need it. Exactly. Okay. All right, so we got a couple answers. My wife said yes. And I was like, oh, I had to come through. I had to change that mindset. You said I wouldn't take it. Part of life is enjoying these things. Right. It's like, yo, I had to come in. I'm like, baby, no. I'm like, yo, she said she would take it. I'm like, nah. We're not doing it. I'm like, yo, we're going to get that, like, yo, we'll have that in a couple years. And it's like, I'm like, yo, chill out with all that. It's like 1 million. It's like, oh yeah, let me give up a little bit right now, or let me give up something for the rest of my life for something that I'll have in a couple years. It's like, yo, let's delay gratification for a little bit. And it's like, if you get $1 million, what are you going to do with it? If you don't know how to grow it, if you don't know how to like build it up, it's like, yo, what good is it? It's like the only reason that we want to acquire money is for freedom. the freedom to be with our friends, to be with our family, to do what we want, to help our friends, help our family, help the community, like do all this stuff. And it's like if I can't enjoy the things I want to enjoy, it's like, bro, what's $1 million? What's the point of having money if you can't enjoy it? Like I said no. I was like, no, I wouldn't do it. It's like when I was leaving Amazon, like one of my managers, he was like, yo, if we gave you $1 million this year, would you stay? Cause I was like, yo, there's no way y'all can get me to stay at Amazon. And then I said no, and they're like, I bet you would. I was like, no, I would not. I was like, I would not. Like, yo. So I would say I would encourage anyone who thought about saying yes, I would take the $1 million to like give up something that you love for the rest of your life. I would encourage you to think deeply upon that and ask like, yo, what is it? Like why is it we want this money? What is the good behind money? It's like, to me it's freedom. Okay, we're selling off a little bit, so just saying that. But yeah, to me it's freedom. And yo, what good is money if you have no one or nothing to enjoy with it? It's like money is something we created. It can help make life easier, but also your relationships and connections. It's like if you connect with the right people, it's just like in those hard times, the right people will help you get through it. All right, let's see. I don't know why I'm having like, I feel like my breathing is more labored right now. It's like I feel like no, my heart rate's, it's kind of chill. I don't know why. I feel like it's more work for me to breathe right now. I feel like I gotta like breathe through my mouth a little bit. I can breathe through my nose, but when you have a meal, your money will work for you. If you know what you're doing, it's like, yeah. Like some people, I feel like a majority of the people that would say yes to the million don't even know how to properly put it to work for themselves, though. So it'd probably be better for them to just enjoy their life. I feel like that would be something like that would just lead to regret right there. If it had anything to do with taking, oh nah, yeah, that's even weird. Nah, yeah, nah. Nah, that's like making a deal with the devil right there. I think you typically get more money when you're making deals with the devil, not gonna lie, but nah, yeah, nah, that's not cool. I trade to have more family time. Any chest pain? Oh no, no chest pain, no chest pain. I did go to nursing school. I know like things to like kind of look out for and whatnot, but yeah, it is weird thinking about it. So I'm monitoring myself. Just letting y'all know if I happen to just like if y'all hear like a flop or anything, yo, I might be out. But no, I'll like sit down and like do something if that were the case. But I'm all good. I don't like breathing through my mouth like that. But it kind of feels like I need to. All right, so okay, spy still holding up. We chilling. Yo, who are all these people? Oh, they're doing like a little. Oh, I think these people are trying to move in, or they're doing a little apartment tour. Oh, it's like a family of like 8. think the biggest apartment we have here is like three bedrooms. Okay. What kind of desk do you have? So I have it's a sitting standing desk. It's a what's the company called? What's it called? I really like this desk. I wanted like a desk like this for years. I finally got it like earlier this year. Why can't I think of the name? Oh, it's a flexi spot desk. Sit stand. It's yeah, I'm probably gonna move, or well, I probably won't move till like early next year. But when I move again, I don't want to move all of a lot of the stuff I have. I do a lot of like product reviews and stuff, so I get a lot of stuff for free. I was thinking about like the only things I would probably like want to move that are like large and like bring with me. I'd probably move this desk. Probably bring a couple of my TVs, and then, bro, even like the mattress and stuff like that. I'd probably like leave because that's like a headache. I'd probably just get new stuff, but I'd probably keep this desk. This be like one of the few things I kept. Take the meal, set it up, and live off what you make every year, every month. My only thing about that is, well, no, I'm at the point where I want to continue to grow what I'm doing because no, I don't know. I want to grow what I'm like making or what I'm living off of because it's like first I want to like set myself up, then I want to set my family up. Then, it's like, oh, we start reaching out to the community, and it's like the more money I have, the more impact I can kind of have too. Cause it's like, you can get back with your time and stuff. I'm at a point where I'm kind of like stretched thin on time, and I'm like, I kind of feel bad. It's like I can't respond to everybody anymore, and and not like not create stuff and get work done. It's like I used to love to respond to everybody, but unfortunately I can't anymore. So it's like, nah, I gotta have time for I gotta have the things I love as well. On top of that, it's like I'll work to be able to play games and have fun. That's fine. Thought of doing a long call on VTS with Nvidia being involved. Um, so in VTS, that one I currently have a couple shares of. Like when I say a couple, I legit mean a couple, like 2 shares. Where are they at? I think I added them last week. So I see them like pulling back more. Like I have an alert at this $461 level, and that would be like a strong buy for me. But just kind of where they are right now, just chilling. Ubaka, Matthew product reviews. Yeah, I have another channel. Here, if you really want to see the product reviews, I'm gonna let you know. Some of them are kind of cringy, but if you want to see it, so this is where you see all of them, and then I got a YouTube channel too. But this is where all the sources are. So this is like my Amazon storefront, and then I think the YouTube is just, let me see. Oh wait, I should have it right here. Let's see where we at. It's in comparison to my other channels, it's relatively small, but I really just use this channel to show people what I can do. You said you can't see? So that's the YouTube channel. The link doesn't take you anywhere? Okay. And what's the point of money if I can't do what I want, right? It's like honestly, it's like bro, some homeless people, like some people are homeless like due to situation and whatnot, but there are a lot of people that are homeless because they choose to be. And I'm not gonna be wrong. I thought, or I'm not gonna lie. I think a lot of them have life figured out. It's like they know what they want, and it's like okay, they don't have to worry about paying rent. They don't have to worry about all the bills and whatnot. I mean, they essentially just need to worry about, like, I guess just food and survival. And it's just like, I don't know. I'm not saying it's a life that I wanted to live, but or I want to live, but it's like, yo, that works for some people. So no, yeah, I would say it's cringy. There are some videos on there that would be, yo, cringy. Yeah, I would say that 100%. But let's see. You said absolutely not. Let's see. Do you watch Wine? Oh, UNH. So yeah, I watch UNH right now. It's like something that I'm not doing anything with it until it comes down to like 177. You said a 15-minute chart. At this point in time, there's not really too much I would do. Like if I were looking for the setups I normally do, um, there might be liquidity at like where it's at. It could possibly, but also like I don't know. So it could push up from here, but also this isn't one of the stocks I normally trade like that, or at least on this low of a time frame. Just because of how expensive the options contracts are, I usually trade this on higher time frames. You said a new I guess you could say that. It's I don't know. I don't when it comes to the YouTube channel, I only put the stuff that I like really like I really like on there. But the YouTube channel is just I legit just take the video off Amazon and just post it on there. So it's not even done like I would actually do a YouTube video. I just do that to like I share that with the companies and I'm like, yo, this is how the videos normally look. If I buy a car, 500 ad, sell it to you for 1,000. Oh, and I sell it to you for 1,000. I made 50%. If you buy a $500 car, actually you made 100%. Yeah, because if you bought it for 500 and you sell it for 1,000, you paid 500 and you made 500 on that. So that's 100% return. So if I have a lot to sell 100 cars in a month, I made I don't fully get the number. Okay, so 1,000. If I had 100 cars. So I would just say the only, like with those numbers you gave me, it's 100%. There was a homeless millionaire who used to frequent the diner next to my house. He blew me away when I saw his. That's kind of wild. Hey, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, some of these homeless people, they got it all figured out. Some of them. And then others are just down on their luck. And but it's like some homeless people, like, I don't know, I can't talk. Yeah, but it's like some of them don't even like living in houses, even if you gave them a free house and they didn't want to pay for anything. Okay, on UNH. Henry, good morning. Thinking axes and expenses. Homeless millionaire is nasty. Hey, right? Hey, yeah, we can. The homeless outdoing. Hey, outdoing me for sure right now. Homeless millionaire. I mean, whatever works. Hey, for real. Yeah, like it's like different people value different things, and it's like oh, it's like I personally don't drink or anything like that. Personally, like when it comes to things like going out and stuff like that, I it's like I'll go out. I prefer to be with a group of friends, but I prefer to be able to hear my friends and actually enjoy the experience with them. So I'd rather probably go out and like I don't know, like bowl or like putt or something, as opposed to like, oh yeah, let's go out, let's go to the club and whatnot. Cause it's like I don't know. I just rather like do something of substance as opposed to like, oh yeah, let me drink to where I don't remember or like where I'm not acting how I normally would. It's like different people value different things, and it's like it's okay. Money gets you to places you haven't been, but once you get there, are you happy or was it? Hey, for real, for real. And that's me. Like I have in a journal like I had like I don't remember. I have it here somewhere, but like in the journal I was like looking at a page. I wrote like how much I wanted to be making by a certain date, and that date may have been like a little over a year ago, and I wasn't even close. But like now, like looking back at that number, and like I even had like, oh, I spend this much on this much on this. This would come from this and this. It's like now, like looking back on that, I'm like, yo, that seems like so small. It like completely dwarfed that, and it's like I didn't get it by the date that I thought it would, but now it's like that number compared to like just where I am now, it just seems crazy. Right. Pickleball. What about pickleball? What about it? I like pickleball. I I feel like I only play like once or twice a month, but I say I'm all right. I'm all right at pickleball. My wife plays like on the daily, but no, yeah, I'm all right. When I said I'm going to Vegas, I'm going because my wife is going to play in I think it's a PPA tournament. Hope all is well, bro. I haven't been on live, and hey, all is well here. Oh, happy to have you back through, family. I know you said you want to get back. Oh yeah, I want to get better at tennis. Yeah, for sure. No, so yeah, I play pickleball. I would say I'm decent. Like compared to like a regular person, there are people that go and play every day. I'll say I'll still like yo, I'll give you the work, but I'm not anything crazy. I guess depending on your level or whatnot. Patrick, what are you talking about? when you say that far down, I feel like you might be behind because I don't know what we're talking about when you say that far behind or far down. Let me like type a message because I feel like you may not be caught up. Is pickleball a good workout? Yeah. I mean, it can be. It just depends on, I guess, who you're playing with and how much you move around. I think it's still good. Like even if you like, if you're somebody that's not capable of moving around a lot, I still think it's a good workout. They say racket sports are good for like they have good brain benefits. They kind of like help like deter Alzheimer's and stuff like that. So it's like I'll see a lot of like older people who can't really do much. They'll just kind of take it and lean out, but it's still like good. Can we get your explanation of what you'll do with the mill? Honestly, my mill will be invested and I will take loans out against it, like whenever I want to do anything. So I'll probably get some property. So yeah, honestly, I'll probably like mill wise, I will probably get a house with like on a little bit more land because you can get some land out here in Texas. I'll probably get like 2 or 3 acres or whatnot. Have some have some space that I can accommodate and create things. Cause it's like right now I'm kind of in a phase where every time I buy something, I don't know. Every time I get a new apartment, it's like, oh, like in a few months, it's like, oh, it's time to upgrade, and it's like, there was a point when it's like, oh, I don't want to. It's like lifestyle inflation. It's like, oh, that's bad, but it's like it's different whenever moving to a larger space ends up leading to you like making more money. So it's like I want to like just have more space so I can do the content things and then maybe have people over and whatnot. That way, I don't know. It's like there are a lot of people in my life that I see have kind of fallen off, and I feel like more time around me would change their lives in the better, or like kind of remind them of who they are or what they could be. I feel like a lot of people, they say you're the sum of the 5 people that you hang out with. I'm a strong believer in that. And it's like, I don't know. It's like I'm just a strong believer in that. And it's like I see all my old friends, and it's like, oh, they're in the corporate world. And it's just like, oh, yeah, you are way different from how you used to be. And it's like, I would say I am too, but I would say I'm better. I would say like a lot of people that I used to be closer with, it's like being in the corporate world, they've almost like they've lost hope. And it's like I can't even blame them for that because it's like that was a big part of the reason I wanted to leave Amazon was because just like the energy people had, it's like it was a chill job, but like everyone there was so negative. So it's like I would like to get my friends around me so I can boost them up so they can go out and boost other people up. So kind of, I don't know, so we can like, I don't know, spread more positivity in the world as opposed to the negativity. It's like there's a lot of, people, it's easy to be negative, but um, what would you do with your meal? One on one, much better than 2-on-2. I feel that. Yeah, I personally prefer one on one just because it's like, oh, you don't have to. Oh, okay, so we're below support. Let's drop to the 5 minute. We crossed down on the 15. Yeah, let's see. All right, so we're below support. We're back at this like 5 minute demand. Honestly, I wouldn't expect us to really sell off past this, but if we do, I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna do anything else today, but it's a good look for Tesla. I'm back at break even on Tesla, or I'm actually a couple dollars in the green on Tesla. But yeah, pickleball. Yeah, it's cool. I wish I had like a solid partner that I would just like go with all the time, but I feel like a lot of the times when I get thrown in with like kind of random people, the hardest thing for me is like there are so many people that I play with. They just are like so many people that I play with like for the first time. They just like lose their temper. Temper or pickleball can be kind of frustrating. It's like the ball will go, it'll touch the top of the net, and it'll just fall down. You know, people like throwing their paddles and just like yelling and stuff. I was like, okay, hey, you got them next time. And it's just people like yelling and freaking out. I'm like, yo, it's okay. It's just a game. You got some people just getting angry. You know you've been in the corporate world too long when a problem for the company is a problem for you. No, for real. That's one thing that like I like have to tell my wife, like low key she's trying to like solve like company problems for a company and whatnot. But I'm like, I mean, first off, they don't pay you enough for that. Second off, yo, you're like, yeah, they don't pay you enough. You don't even get paid to do that. Like she's trying to, like she like often thinking like, oh, they need to do this. Oh, they would do this. I'm like, yo, if you did your own thing, the salary you're making right now, you would like destroy. There is like so it's like I pay my wife like the same thing she makes at her job. Um, to make to make content that will lead to her being able to leave her job. Like I would say she's like halfway there. 86 like hey, we got 91 now. Hey, we might get there. But yeah, we will El Salvador is real if we don't. It is real. We had the volume today. Trump says gold will not be tariffed. Wait, I feel like I saw somebody. Oh, okay. Oh, Devin said lost money with GLD today. Um, I saw that, but I don't think I responded to it. Let's take a look at gold. Oh, wrong spot, wrong spot. Oh, were you trying to trade it today? Or were you trying to trade it to the downside? Oh no, this is a 15-minute chart. Okay, so we just got that. That would be very upsetting if you were trying to trade it to the upside and then we just got that news. I need to know what's up with Devin. It seemed like college isn't the same anymore, and yeah, so I found trading when I was in college. Like there was a point like it was after I dropped out of nursing school, but I was in nutrition and I'm like I told my friend, I'm like, yo, I'm up like $5,000 right now. I had thought I made it, but less class time and can start your own business faster without working for somebody. That's the thing that gets me like the faster part. It's like we just gotta make sure we're taking our profits and like doing wise things with them. That's all I would say. Cause once again, big money principle, money that comes fast will flee just as fast. That is like an important concept to be aware of. So, fast money is dangerous at the same time. So, it's like usually when you get money fast, you need to be quick to put it in intelligent places. Otherwise, it'll run away. Don't give it the ability to run away. All I'm going to say. That spy put would have said. Yeah, I did, but it's like right now, it's like if I had day trades like that, it's like yo, I'd probably be going for stuff, but I don't have day trades like that. And I'm like, I have to do the little thing where I sell a contract against it to make it free. It's like if they wanna make a $2,000 account, unlimited day trades. Yo, these I might have to start charging for the stream because we could probably like run it up. And honestly, we would probably take like 2,000 to like today. We probably could have. I if I had a $2,000 account, I wouldn't put 2,000 in, but probably could have like taken like 200 and turned it to like 600 at least today, and still like been comfortable, not no stress on the play. I got a notification saying, yeah, that's what, yeah. So I just got that same notification a few minutes ago too. Oh yeah, get them likes up for sure. You dropped out of nursing school. So yeah, I dropped out of nursing school. I mean, first I got into nursing school, did a few semesters. I think like the part of like getting into nursing school that was fun. I liked the kind of grades and the competition and all that stuff. But then after we got in, it was like, oh, everybody's on the same page, just trying to survive. But it required a lot of studying and like a intense amount of studying and like once it wasn't a competition, I don't know. I guess I'm like there's a level of me that's a competitor. Like I kind of want to be better than people. Is maybe as arrogant as it is. It's like if you're better than me, I was like I'll sit here and I'll admit you're better than me. But like if I can be better than you, it's like I'll be like yo, let me be better. Let me do that. And it's like when it came to nursing school and getting in, yo, your boy had them grades. It's like yo, I even had sat in the front row and it's like I had like these little I don't know what I was saying, but like competitions for like yo, if whoever gets the higher grade, what do you get this or whatnot. I wish I found trading earlier. Bro, I wish I invested earlier. In high school, I was making bank selling candy. I was making like $150 a day. And like I had like at the end of each like semester, I would go to the little coin counter. Like cuz whenever I got paid in change, I didn't like I just put it in a jar and I didn't even like count it during the semester. But usually it would always be at least $800 in like quarters and stuff in change. And even if I just invested that when I was in high school, oh my goodness. 4 years versus 2 weeks. 2 weeks what? 2 weeks to learn trading? I feel like even if you learn trading in 2 weeks, you don't really learn trading in 2 weeks. Because it's like trading is really about learning yourself, learning your inefficiencies. It's like if you can set up a bot to kind of spot all the things, yo, you'll get money. Like, but the amount of time it would take to program the bot, yo, that's gonna take some time. It's like if I could Like I know exactly what to look for on the SPY, and yeah, I know exactly what to look for on the SPY, but like I could only like go in after the fact and say like, okay, this is exactly what I saw. Next time you see this, whatever. Thing is like, oh, it's like some dust or something in there. But it's like it's gonna take some time. I'll be there. Walmart, 178K a year, but 2 weeks for license, and nurse 4 years. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what we were talking about. Okay, I was like, I thought you were talking about trading. So, yeah, nursing school, yeah, it would have been 4 years. Okay, that's okay. Oh yeah, UNH. Yeah, I can see it coming all the way down there. Earlier, I guess you didn't see the examples I provided, but that would not be the first time a stock has dropped. I think that that drop from all time highs on UNH, that's only 72%. I think we pulled up a few other. Here, let's do it again. So here, UNH from all time highs, if it falls to that level, that move is so from about, let's say from like 630 down to 177. That's a 71% move. Let me show you a couple others in history that have done it. Meta. So at this point in time, all time high was like 387. Dropped from 387 down to 86. That is a 77% move. Okay. Robinhood from all time highs, 93%. What else? Tesla, let's say all time highs over here. This one right here. From 414 down to 101, 75% move. All these moves are larger than what the move would be for UNH. Let's see what else. Shopify from all-time highs to their lows, 87% move. So it's not anything that's out of the question. I'm sure we can pick up plenty more. All right, like this run we had with HIMS, how much of a sell-off was that? That one's only 68. What's another one? What about SMCI? So yeah, SMCI from up here at like 124 down to like 43. That's a 85% move. So just know, things can move, things can fall off. When things start selling, they can start selling. Is there any tuition trades on the market? When you say tuition trades, what do you mean by that? Because it's like I've definitely paid a lot of tuition to the market. What did I do at Amazon? So Amazon, I worked in the warehouse when I was in Colorado. I worked in the warehouse, so I it was called stow. It's like I essentially took things from a container, put in like a shelf that was on a Roomba, that would like go away. So I would legit just be here grabbing and then putting it in. So I just store stuff in the warehouse kind of, but I'd have like a station. And then sometimes I had to go down to a section that was called like, I think it was called, I don't remember what it was called, but I would essentially like, oh, I think it might have been called pack. Yeah, I had to pack all this stuff up before it went out. And then there was another station I had to go to too where it was like, oh, decant. I had to like break open the larger packs and like send them up to the area I worked in where I was putting them into the stuff. Just place a $3 call on Fubo for 3 months out. It seems every year. So I don't think that's a bad play. Oh, and then also like last summer, was it last summer? No, not last summer. I guess the summer before last summer. I also worked at Amazon. Like after I moved from Colorado, I started doing that, and I did the delivery. So I was like the Amazon that like drove and like delivered packages to your door. I was just asking what stock moved during school orients. Oh, I have no idea. Like it's like I can put you on to like some stock YouTubers, like where I get my news, but yeah, I don't. I really have. That's like here. I can show you like the people I subscribe to. I get a lot of like stock information, but so if you want to see like some YouTubers that'll like kind of put you on, I was like, I got you, but wait, how do I shuffle through this? Like if you want stock news and people to like update you with stocks that are actually going to, I don't know, like do you well. Ricky Gutierrez. Let's see who else. Wall Street Trapper. Who else we got on here? I don't watch him that much, but he might. I subscribe to him, but I don't watch him that much. I'm newer to him. Traveling Trader. Chris Sane. Financial Education. Keenan Grace. I would say those are like kind of like my more regular like watches whenever it comes to like looking for stock stuff or like kind of being educated with what's going on in the short term. You said, do I still live in Colorado now? Nah, so I moved away from Colorado maybe 2022, 2023. I moved from Colorado, came back to Texas for a moment before we went to Europe for 8 months. Oh shoot. Hey, just a heads up. We are 6 likes away from the goal, from being free. Just wanted to share that with y'all. All right, let's see. Europe, which country exactly? So, I know it's not a part of the EU anymore. So when we first flew over there, we flew into London, um, just just for like a week, I believe. No, just for a couple days. Then we were hungry for a month, and then we spent like we kind of like set up base in Portugal, and Portugal is pretty much where we spent the rest of our time. But from Portugal, we did travel to some other countries like Spain, Slovenia, um, there were some other countries. There was like a day I think we hit like 3 or 4 countries in a day. Um, I'll hold up, y'all. And but yeah, mostly based out of like Portugal. Spent some time in Spain, and but yeah, mostly Portugal. All right, let's see. Oh, y'all, it's about that time. All right, y'all. So what was I gonna say? With that being said, let me see. All right, yeah. So that's gonna do it for the day, family. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for stopping by. Yo, we got 99 likes. Oh, we hit it. We did it. We're free. We're free. Hey, one of y'all waited till the last second, but hey, better late than never. We're about to end up in El Salvador. You said give us a shout next time you're in England. Okay, hey, that's where my wife's parents are. So yeah, I think we got a couple people out there. So yeah, we'll have to do that. But yeah, appreciate each and every one of y'all for stopping by. I hope if y'all are in any trades, and also this Tesla trade, I hope they all go our way. And with that being said, Matthew Manuel signing off. And I want to change your life. Peace out, Darius. Peace out, Jeffrey. Peace out, Yoko. Peace out, Robert. Peace out, Patrick. Peace out, Ubaka. Peace out, Edie Silver. Peace out, Kong. Peace out, Respucia. Peace out, Henry. Peace out, Lucky J. Peace out, Natasha. Peace out, Brandon. Peace out, Mahishu. Peace out, XO Cole. Yeah, and with that being said, oh, peace out, Romero. If I miss you, it's not because I don't love you. It's just because yeah, we signed out. But peace out, Gerald. Matthew Manuel signing out off, and I want to change your life. Peace out, Daniel. See y'all.